So right now we're kicking things off. We've got the pistol around relatively slow, but they're going to pounce over towards middle and an opening kill from Simple. There's the man. He's been doing it the entirety of this tournament. Actually, the entirety of his career. He finds a second. Yeah, what a fitting way to kick this off.
So sly on the start. They've already boosted one up toward the window. Not through it yet. On the balcony, if you want to call it that. The sill. As Electronic will get Exist. Fnatic's record on this map is phenomenal over the last period of time, and has it all to do. Bomb planted for NaVi.
Here's the third one. Oh, okay. We'll get one on the board there.
Check Shadow, smokes down behind him, doesn't have to worry about anyone. Gets vision on one, he might get a second, because he knows they're so far forward they won't be able to see upward of the smoke, and it's Simple that he finds. They mentioned that on the desk. The entry of Simple versus Broland, the young man, and Fnatic, what a round. Consider just waiting to get this defuse. It's a benefit, but
on land,
like last second of a map that would have broken the game open. Like, anyway, we won't get into that, but it's the pressure, it's the situation, and he pulls it off. Twist, swinging back around. JW gets one, but now with Electronic on that AK. Launching it with the Deagle, now has a decision to make. Which way does he want to go? Toward JW. AWP up close, still wins it. M4's down, so they have to use the AK. This has to be an ace from Electronic, and the bomb should help him in doing so. Both are coming from Checker, which means they can't walk back out from the apartments. Low HP, sprays in, tags up JW, he's on one. And Electronic has 100 HP armor in the AK. That one rifle that they saved, that they carried over, that they didn't chase and defuse the bomb, that's going to win them the rounds.
Put in more supportive roles. As Simple is going to open things up this time round. Might get Zeus for free here. Ooh, he doesn't get it done. He'll eventually trade it out as Ed will take him now. Accelerated the pace towards B. JW, lots of pressure.
Taking some time. JW pressure.
In an insane way. The pass potentially, and three players want to go towards A. And throw that through the smoke. He's going to take down Flamey. He's just used the traces there. Go for a B split.
Crims knows exactly where that came from. Gets forward of it. Good find. Edward was already low enough. He's very good in this position. One of the reasons Fnatic is so successful. Got caught trying to sneak into the corner by Electronic. Unfortunate. If he had to stop up to take the fight, he might have actually won it, but attacked that through the wall. And then, in moving,
it's obviously have to buy the Incendiary. That's
Usurper. Oh. Yeah, sorry, son. You still got a lot to learn, it seems. Simple doesn't get fooled that easy. But I feel like it's going to be a 16, 17-year-old. That Edward drop, though. JW got that reconnector, no smoke on it. Flamey had to run. He couldn't have time to get the bomb out. He didn't have time to get the smoke out to get the bomb.
That combo between the AWP, even if he missed.
Even and the Tech 9 before that.
Yeah.
Nice nade. Simple's gone. They stack it. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He was the first to use that combo before the slow draw speed.
Exactly.
And Fnatic, they were famous. They had a logo built with the Tech 9 incorporated. Not them, but a fan did it.
The best he can do is just keep them on and get some kills, but Exist
holds toward A main. I don't think he's fully aware that they're inside the site. Apparently he is. Baits them in even with the shots toward A main. But Flamey and Simple step up. The UMP finding one. Shut down by Crims, who is waiting for the chance to fire through the smoke, which is a gap, but he's befixed upon the gap, and betwixt is Electronic to go above, take him down. It's not done yet, though. Twist and Exist, he's finding kills back. It's all on Electronic. Maybe that's the man you want it to be on right now. Oh, he sprayed in. He almost got him. Exist at 21, but he'll get the plant. That's more important at this point, or is it Exist knows where he is as a result of it, and it's tied.
And close in connector, and he's hanging around.
Shots in, does massive damage onto Edward. He anticipates correctly, and notably, oh, Electronic, my goodness. Notably, he's using that position, JW, as you say, toward Palace. They'll never have expected it. Electronic gets caught out by that. Broland now has information that they're coming that direction in positions to catch the top of the stairs. Exist back through the smoke, has Zeus in front of him. So he didn't get it because of the smoke down. That was a smart play to get by him, forced his hands, and he could not sneak in behind. Broland's forced out. Simple's the one that's waiting. Simple's not going to get the shot. Flamey is.
But going to close in on his position. Is it?
And he'll go. He'll check it. Twist got fortunate. He's outmarked, but not outmanned.
Lots of damage.
Simple has to check the flank before he can focus on the arches, which means Exist gets in behind. JW's off, finds the kill. It's all on Edward. They know he's in the corner. He's got to drop down. He gets JW at least, but he's not aware that Broland's already snuck into sight. Good response from Fnatic.
Good mow down here.
Exist. That's one, tags it up. Twist back in the corner behind. Not sure he's aware that Electronic jumped in, but his positioning's good enough anyway. Flamey gets him back. Twist is still smoked off, but looks above the van. Good thing Electronic got down 2 HP. It would have been an easy shot. It is when he repeats. Nade tried to force him out of position. He tanked it. Just decided he didn't care. And rightfully so, although Simple does get a headshot through the wall, and the Scout, he's now got a 1v3 with the Scout. 46 seconds, and they're all over it. Body shots won't do. Not with that weapon, I'm afraid, and fnatic win the half.
Either way, as Post on up, Simple breaks the vent. Actually was the cue for them to come on out.
We're doing what we can to at least assist in Simple's getting kills. He's gotten 1. Remember, pistol last time. Found 2. This time he's equaled that. Looking for JW. He's got 3. Doesn't need to do much more, but he won't. Oh, he unfortunately succumbs to exist. Thankfully, they all pursue and chase him down before he can get away.
They're barreling through underpass. Are they going for the same little boost situation that Renegade did, the Hunter boost? Is that what they were opting to go for? There's no window smoke, so that doesn't make that as easy.
Flamey's pushed out. Edward could even watch it from Connector, and Flamey's the one that finds JW instead because they went the wide side boost rather than a close. Simple. The second one in. Oh, baby. Broland tagged in the shin, followed up. Both land on the no-scope. Quick, I think, on 1.
Strike. So right now in a 2-on-4 situation, Simple posted up towards B. He's going to get this kill nice and easily. Bomb will be dropped, and now Krim stuck over towards Connector. Look, it's his key position on the CT side. Can he get anything done on the T side? 20 seconds left.
Electronic does hold off. 3 in a row now for NaVi.
The NaVi after that 16 rounds. They've got 13 to the name.
Overwhelmed. Twist a rightful assist on the flash that time. Broland tries to get up to clear out Connector. Exist has the angle above it, so he gets Electronic cleanly. Even if Broland was there, it's spraying and it didn't matter. Zeus does respond though. Low HP as well, keep in mind. On Exist, if he wins that against Broland, he could have swung to found yet another. It's all on to Simple. 1-on-4.
JW's seen him.
I was going to say, we know what he's capable of.
Depending on your configuration, it slows down how quick you can initiate and hold up. Crims, he's going to go down to Edward. He's pushing in.
He's going to go down.
What?
W has it. In other words, unless you're 100% certain there isn't someone on the other side, don't bother. Did Simple just get both? Broland and Twist gone, removed in 1 shot. Who else other than Simple? And he's looking to close it. Somehow missed out on Exists, but everyone knows where he is. 3 up. And Exists clutch this back again. Yesterday's clutches were done on Brain, not Brawn. Didn't win any of them on kills per se early on. So he ducks back into Connector. I said a lot more pressure early on. Fast. Broland already down there finds the kill and absolutely decimates Simple. Exist takes out Zeus. They've got hold of Catwalk. They've got a hold of middle. They've got their claws into NaVi because even Flamey can't repeat to get control of mid again. It's just Electronic. Great position, sure. If they had anywhere else to go along with it. And Crims. What a round. That's a sick round. Really fortunate, but it's the other 4 on the A side. And Simple's trying to work in off the back of his teammates. He's gone. He didn't know that Krim snuck through the smoke. Electronic couldn't see it in time because he's got a different angle toward it. He's got to be very careful being sprayed and taking booth on 75. Still finds a kill. Edward, he found Crims on the op, picked up, but Electronic's got to get out. Tried to stay in the flames to do the damage. Did he get Twist from that? He did.
It was a trade. They traded each other there.
That's actually impressive that he got it because he was at 10 when he started shooting and he died to the flames immediately after in 2 ticks. It's a pressured shot to hit and it gives them still the advantage.
Edward has to hit this shot on Broland here, or vice versa. I was going to say that either way, that could have been the key to the round. And Edward on low HP with the AWP he dropped. He's been the hero with it, picked up 2 kills, and now exists in limbo. 3 players to find, and he is boxed on in. Zeus coming through, Palace behind, Flamey over towards CT spawn, and Edward playing passive. He's going to fake the plant.
He knows the peak, but little did he know they were behind him as well.
Have to deal with 1. That grenade, I'm not sure if he actually meant to miss it, but it's landed exactly on JW, so maybe lucky, as Edward will take down 1, and now JW lying in wait. It's going to be a matter of timing. Zeus almost caught him there. The X-ray misleading for us. Has he seen him twice now? He gets the better. The damage of the nade, it comes out on top. Zeus with luck on his side this time round. And Simple takes down Twist. It's a 2-on-5.
And it might be the game. It might be opening map going to NaVi. This is fnatic's map choice. What a way to start it. Simple just trying to go for the jump shot. Can't do it. Crims is left alone, though. Does manage to pull 1 more back. Hang on. They're giving him a chance. They nearly gave him a lineup as Flamey. And he's backing off. That leaves him in an awkward situation on the ramp. He's basically run and gun. Get 1 and drop down into CT, but he can't. He's already gone to Crims. Edward this time at getting 1, stepping it back. Crims trades back 2, though, and Exist will step up to find Electronic.
Major that comes to mind. Gambit, they're nowhere to be seen nowadays. The same for Immortals. Crims will finish off Zeus there.
And does take him down. The MP5, so nothing Flemmy can really do about it. Simple's got a second on the scout. He's got to line up toward the tunnels as well. He knows they're in window. He's cleared out the direct sight toward B, and I think they're going to have to bail. That's right, fnatic makes again, though. Zeus has head armor, and he's picked up the AK. Now it's all but done. Simple closed it out with another headshot on the scout, and it's 1-1.
They're unable to stop the bleeding, and then that lost one to Nico later. Zeus closed indoors. Big kill from him. He's cross-firing with Simple on the other side of things towards the B hill. Over towards A, we have Electronic facing long and Flamey on the A ramp. There it is, Edward takes one. Zeus will take down Crims. Broland and Exist last alive. Dig through the doors. This will kill Zeus. Edward will immediately punish that. And now it is just Broland. He still has a minute left on the clock, but this is a very difficult task right now for the youngster. He did show class yesterday as he have dark control, 2 players in lower dark, towards back of Cat. He's going to get taken down. Simple stay forever.
Oh. Goes for the repeat, but they beat him to the position. It's Broland again that seems to have the wits and the perhaps speed, the reaction time to beat him. It's Zeus with the MP9 trying to hold off Twist. He's down to 19 Twist, but still somehow gets it on the scout. Now Flamey knows, and he's already dropped Broland, taking the bomb out of their hands in the process. Spotted by Flamey.
As well, let's see if he's changed that, because Zeus is going to have pressure towards long.
Shadow doesn't give him an advantage that time on the off angle, trying to play on that ledge above the pit. Flamey behind car, very spammable. He's very vulnerable. Standing in the open, it's Exist that gets him instead. Electronic trying to recover it, because now look how low they are. Looking to the right, but he's not aware of JW pushing out mid doors. That's an even bigger kill because they cross over exactly 4 seconds when they get there. Just barely they get by. JW's got Edward. Look how low they are.
Yeah.
Instead, Broland goes toward the door, so wait for his teammate to finish spraying behind it so he knows that that's clear. Checks it anyway, and then finds Edward. Over towards Simple. Simple's high up. Should be a headshot. A lot of ammo fired. Doesn't have a lot to work with, but Broland's low. Electronic comes back around the deagle. Suddenly, this round is in complete control by NaVi. Surely there's a reason that they're in the site and not challenging, but he's occupied, he's busy, and Electronic does it with the pistol anyway.
The old guard of NaVi here.
Still could get a swing from Electronic, but he would be limited on retake. Edward couldn't hit the first shot, had to fall off of it, had to go support long. They have to win one of the 2 positions, and he knows that holding the pit makes the post plant weaker, and the read as well as he tries to beat that back. They're going to push it 2 from long, 2 from Cat, make that 1. Just Simple. AWP up close. He knows they're against the wall. He hits Exist, but Broland trades, and now it's their advantage, or is it? Naturally. Broland nearly got him through the smoke. He can hold this. He's behind the other box. Broland's got the angle just enough.
Good awareness from Broland there.
Flamey over the off. Broland so fast.
He's not getting it done with a shotgun.
Minute 40. He's already through. And Broland doesn't need to go any further. He backs off. JW's got it from the window. He can cover the cross. Reverse sweep at a best of 5 is not something we see. So from JW going to reveal that there's no one there. Now they can firmly and confidently rotate back. Exist only on 10 HP. He goes down. Zeus actually hits that shot. Edward follows it. So Flamey, Zeus, Edward in that order finding kills. Simple already has 1. Who's going to find the last? It's just Broland. Keep his head down. He's trying to walk away from it. But Zeus pops over the edge. Broland's gone.
Area. He's going to sneak through. Good timing on this. He's actually going to peek on up from behind. It's the angle he wasn't expecting. Electronic does that beautifully.
That is pretty swift. Rather than showing up at the bottom of the stairs, you come from the underside and you've got the angle lined up in your advantage. JW still has Simple. Broland, though, will Molotov, rather incendiary. If you want to be technical, if you're one of those people. Clip, magazine, whatever.
Flames.
Flames behind the smoke. Doesn't really do much because they extinguish fast enough. They're already rotating back over toward mid anyway. And Edwards at long, taking out Crims. An advantage again for NaVi. Selves a bit of money trying to chase, but like I say, they've got a round in hand. So getting Broland down is significant. JW the last alive, and that op needs to stay up. It will, because he baited out a shot, so Electronic knew he had that moment, that window, to actually push on a catwalk. Manages to get one with it. Decent little setup. Exists behind his teammate. Manages to get back, reload.
Bomb site. That Molotov's going to force Crims to go there as well. Zeus will eventually take down the Nemesis, the in-game leader on the other side, and okay, in this position.
They are stuck, and they've lost the low HP. JW got that exactly, sliding up for the long. He's not going to hold. He's not going to wait. He just wants to get up and get his AWP in play, but they've got to get Simple. He manages to fall off the car. That actually made it awkward because Simple couldn't control the spray, couldn't predict that movement, and he gets the shot on the opposite result.
But they don't have a flash. They're waiting just for it to dissipate, hoping they get the better of it. Now, this looks like a weak push, and as I say that, I light up the scoreboard with 3 huge kills, and now they have the number advantage and the rotation cut off.
Flamey front truck. This is a great position. You can see top middle. He can swing to CT. To the highest bidder. Exist is gone.
This will be solo B this time. They're going to boost Broland in spawn, so this allows them to do a better defense over towards their A side. Out long. Edward's going great fast. What is this?
It's an op, though.
Oh, no.
It's an op, and he's changed it. He didn't want to stay boxed because he knew the utility would force him out, but he manages to actually get across. Perhaps he was wise to go early. That single kill by Edward forced everybody to go back toward A, and they're swarming. Broland tries to do what he can to support his teammate, to get in the door quickly. Surprisingly, Twist stays alive long enough for Crims to get there as well, but gets him in the shin as he gets the second jump in time. That's
smoke. They could drop some Molotovs. Electronic now. It's just like Stewie of old. Sees the smoke go straight towards it, gravitates towards it.
Oh, Exist. I don't think he was expecting that Molotov to fall so far or spread so far down the stairs. He made the only decision he could to go forward, and Electronic heard him and knew that he had someone throwing those nades. Where could he possibly be? On the ledge. Twist down. Simple has JW. And Broland and Crims with a clutch of all clutches. Not going to happen so far, but Broland and Crims each got one. It was a chance for the young man, but Simple shuts him down this time. Edward sees them, but couldn't land the first shot. Had a great chance to do so. Did actually get JW before going down. He knows that he's there, though, and Broland's giving him help. He can re-peek it. Broland.
Oh, nice shot.
Not the one that's gone. It's Twist that was found instead. Simple against 3.
The 5 pistol rounds we've had thus far, fnatic with the smoke grenades. If they continue to stack them, with just a minute left on the clock, it might force them to go towards A. Edward gets the better of JW, and it is going to be a B hit into 4 players from NaVi.
And Flamey high up on the back side of the box means he's going to be a small target with great angle. It falls off, decides to get baited in, but they're both in one corner. That makes the spray potential huge. Flamey with the shotgun, though, if he gets undetected, has a chance to go for more than just one. There was a low enough HP player, but it still works out. Simple back through with the scouts. Second time they've stolen back round 2. Wants to go to library instead. Still has the information. Just they have to go further, and he's easily covered off by utilities, so he won't actually be able to spot them here.
Mollied out.
He is. They know Simple plays there. I think it went deep. It went deep. He can hold it, but Broland smartly goes up and above. Still, though, they've got to let Edward and Electronic. JW was holding off the arch. He catches off Flame. He knew that there was someone inside of the library position with 2 kills, 28 HP. He has 2 more to find. Spots already behind the pillar, but he hits the headshot. This is doable.
Hit.
Yeah, and he throws the Molotov. Edward can already see it. Bomb's still down. Edward just needs to step out.
Oh, he got it?
I don't know how Edward didn't get to it, but he denies the plant anyway.
This is going to be a set piece right now as they come on in with limited utility.
Flamey with fine first shots. He only gets 1, though, because JW removes him immediately. Zeus on 3 HP has to be so careful that a nade is not thrown in his direction. Thankfully for his sake, there isn't one. There's only a smoke for the post plant, and JW is gone so low as he was. Twist could hold towards CT. Problem is that even though those kills, they have to get the bomb back. Broland decides the best way to do it is to be aggressive. And Simple, oh, that's a huge miss. Huge miss because it gives Simple the shot to Broland. Twist gets him down. It's 30 HP versus 3. Broland's decision to get aggressive still might be the difference in the round. If they stayed passive, they were surrounded. But Zeus is trying to be clever. He's trying to one-up Twist. He's trying to catch him toward Banana, but he's got the shot instead. Be aware because those counter nades. Zeus gets away with it.
Over the box, he'll find this any second.
All with their back turns, waiting for flashes that never arrived. That's fine for Flamey because he's able to work off of Zeus's death to try to make up for it even. He couldn't quite. It's back to a 3-on-3 bomb to be planted. Edward wants to swing in and try and deny. He aims for default. Crims was back off of it. He was right to spray to the right, but he leaves him on 4, leaves him alive, and leaves JW toward the tree. Edward gone. Do they go?
No kit here, Matt.
This will be the 5th win in a row for fnatic, and you're right, there is no kit. The forward stance inside of Ruins gives JW the kill, and Simple's just going to win.
Not going for the chase at all in that regard, and now the money. Those 2 will have to scuttle down Banana through the flames, and there it is. Simple will find an opening onto Broland.
Push back out. Zeus is there. Smokes fades. It's the perfect time for it to do so, and he's got support inside of the site. If only. Look for Crims. He's deep. Spawns assist jumping. Realizes Crims is there. The damage is there, but the kills are not, and they still own the inside of the site. That's the issue. The problem being for them, they don't have utility. Clever little spot for Twist as he finds Simple back toward the ruins, and he holds off on Nubox. Electronic didn't spot the player by the smoking. Exist sees him in return. Might get far enough away. Should be far enough away, but it's fnatic now.
This is also facilitated by the fact that Edward pushed into halls and saw it was clear, but the B pitch was on.
Smokes down. Zeus goes in, no flashes. That gives Zeus 2 kills. He fades back. He's had such a great event, and Brolin was on the lurk. He's nowhere nearby. 26 seconds, and Simple's just waiting for him. The fact that Zeus is fragging, the fact that Electronic's firing as he is, it's encouraging for the future. What's encouraging right now, though, for fnatic is that they have the lead. Edward's on 2. Simple only gets 1 kill back.
That smoke mean to land there?
It's let them in. Twist down. Flamey gets him. B's open for business. Exist, though, getting up from spawn slightly. Force them to wrap around, force them to brawl to protect the diffuser, but that works as well. Flamey with 2 headshots. Now Zeus just has to play the time. Crims.
Kit. He's got a kit.
Absolutely got a kit. He's got the 5 seconds. He's got the tap. He's got the time, does he? It's going to be close. I don't think so. Not a chance. It is going to be NaVi winning out the round 8-8.
But NaVi could be going into a stack if they're not quick, but Electronic so fast.
Twist smoked off. Can't do much. 22 HP. Stays alive.
Pushing.
They couldn't find the last bullet. That's going to give him a chance to get in. In behind. Oh, but from above. Electronic, 1979, takes him down. Simple. Oh, Molotov gets in over top of him. Forces Electronic out. Crims able to trade it, but that is a trade. Electronic was able to get 1. Brolan's on it. Simple with a Molotov. That's clever, but is it fast enough? Because Brolan's in, it is a 10-second. With a kit, he could hold that. Now he can't, has to get away. Utility wins it, even though Simple goes down. Explosive shotgun play. It's going to work. Brolan's not ready for that, and Electronic takes down JW. Crims at least gets 1 back, but they've opened up. Back through the halls. Or he can swing out from quad. Bombs planted for both. So much damage on the lineup as Flamey fires in. Simple's waiting with the pillar to protect. All he has to do is watch the defuse at this point. NaVi's going to 13 rounds. There's no way you break this setup, and Flamey takes the final kill.
5 to 10 seconds at least. And he's going to fall back a little bit. Twist getting flashed the line, and Electronic punishes him.
Interesting call. Didn't want to stay revealed at quad. Let's JW take that instead. Then Molotov lets him get back up on the balcony. It gives JW the advantage, the information, the bomb, but the kill to Flamey, the trade that will allow the plants. And Flamey puts it down with 13 seconds left. It's he and Zeus versus Crims and Exist.
No kit picked up right now.
Flamey still waiting at the box inside sight. Zeus, the obvious position in pits, and the headshot. Exist is gone. Crims is calm. Crims is consistent, but right now Crims has to be a hero as he walks back in. Couple speculative shots trying to bait out a reaction. Can't get it yet. Will spot the head, but that's when Zeus strikes. Doesn't even need to kill. Just needs to keep him at bay, and that's when Flamey gets map and series and championship point for NaVi. JW with the M4. Able to collect on the first spots. Crims goes down. Pistol's finding the kill. They know he's stuck in. Zeus is going to go around with the assist from a nade. The damage was there. The bullets couldn't land. And now Brolan steps out from the pit. Knows he's going to be overwhelmed. Strikes while the iron's hot and falls back in when it's not, because those flames will extinguish, but he doesn't quite get there in time, does he?
Flamey, what?
Flamey's actually pulled his back. They're going to go for the bomb.
No!
Electronic's got it. Flamey's done enough. It's all on Twist. He's coming back in, though, from the apartments. And Flamey holds and drops. He has to commit to jumping out, but Flamey might give himself up. No, he hasn't. Ooh. He stood wide. Flamey gets them all. And NaVi get the championship in 3 straight maps.